Hello everybody, welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. There's a little update of my stats since I haven't shown them for quite a while actually, probably since the streak ended. The big one, I mean. So, speaking of streaks, we're back to 1 because last time I died twice as Judas because of champions. And then, on my third attempt, kicked the game's arse as Judas, which I was very thankful for. So we're technically back to the start of a new streak, so I'm going to play as Eden. We have started with no consumables, Book of Shadows, and presumably an item that's given us more HP. A pill which is Tears Up. What have we got? Oh, we've got Raw Liver! That's why we have so much HP. Wow. Our damage is below average, so's everything other than speed and range. Sorry, speed and shot speed. That sucks, but this is still interesting. SN1M SV24 is the seed. It's of course the seller. If my hair was brown, I would look like Leon Kennedy right now. Especially with that little like holster thing, which I guess is supposed to be the liver. Whatever. Anyway, that Tears Up is going to help because our damage per tier is going to be super low, so I'm going to have to rely on frequency of hits. Alright. But yeah, I'm not going to go back to complaining about champions and whatnot, not this time. I apologise for complaining so much last time, but I was pissed off with how those first two Judas attempts went. Both of them failed purely because of getting clipped by a champion. If it was a standard enemy on the floor I was on, it would have just been half heart, and I would have lived. Not that either of those two starts prior to the one that I actually won with were amazing or anything, but it's annoying. But still, let's talk about Eden. Good old random Eden and his always bad luck stat, right? Yeah. Unless, presumably, you start with the luck foot, and then that's fine. But starting with Raw Liver, that gives us... I mean, we've got more HP than Maggie at the start, thanks to Raw Liver. So that just opens up all kind of possibilities regarding throwing them away to deal with the devil. By the way, although the previous run ended with a comfortable victory in which I kicked the game's arse for its insolence, it's still worth watching, I think. Not just for the fails at the start. We got pretty powerful, and there's a D4, in fact there's two D4 rerolls in there. A bunch of stuff happened. So, we have not found the item room yet, but I will fight the boss since we're here. It is of course the haunt. Now, at which point do you want the invincibility? I think it's when the two ghosts come at me. So that's when I'm going to do it. Alright, come at me, bros. I'm invincible. Yeah, just walk into me. See what happens. See what motherfucking happens. I despise the ghosts. I don't even mind the haunt anymore. It's just his bloody little ghost bodyguards with their insanely accurate lock-on bullets. The fact they just fly into you because they know they can damage you and you don't damage them. Oh, mistimed that. That was entirely my bad. It's the first floor though, so all we need to worry about is just maintaining our health more so than worrying about deals with the devil, etc. And the increased fire rate is actually helping a whole lot. Alright, what are we going to get? A range up. Well, it makes us look very dapper. Let's go see what our free item is. Book of Shadows is an item I can see carrying with us for quite a long time because it has a lot of... I mean, it's only a 3-room charge for goodness sake, and it gives you such a long period of invincibility. Not as long as some situations, but longer than like Polaroid invincibility, for instance. Comparable or even longer than Celtic Cross, I believe. Box of Spiders is not worth taking, so that is a shame. We're going to have to miss that out. Ooh, Human Tomesa says a pill is not good, although I think we'd already lost a full heart, right? Or have I made a net loss of like half a red heart? That's fine. Now that we know that pill is there, though, that is promising consequences in the future if I find one. It's a time release emergency health pill if I get down to like one hit. I came in here just in the hope of getting a key or a bomb, incidentally. Might as well while the floors are relatively easy. But it's not going to happen that way, I feel. There's a tinted rock in here. Wow, scratch that. Definitely worth it from a money perspective. Give me a bomb or a key. If I get a key, I'll go into the shop. Oh, I'm going to get hit, yeah. Why didn't I just use Book of Shadows and then... Yeah, come on, come at me! Come at me! Come at me! You piles of shit. Alright, so we're not getting any consumables, sadly. So we're missing a tinted rock, we're missing those skulls in the sacrifice room. And we're ignoring the item room. Oh, I suppose I should use the box of spiders once, right? Just to get a couple of spiders that will help me kill enemies in the first room on the next floor. Let's not be lazy. Box of spiders! It's a box of spiders! We've actually got a lot of them. I thought the payout was only ever 2. I guess it must be random. And again, shame we're missing that as well, but can't fly, so never mind. And with that, what are we leaving this floor with? A range up, a tears up, some spiders that will disappear very, very soon. Cellar again, eh? And it's Curse of the Maze. It kicked in right away. Me, me, me. That was a very high-pitched meh. I'll go deeper later. Don't take that out of context. And let's get rid of you. Nope, 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 nope. Whole lot of nope. I despise that they can move at full speed. In fact, over full speed on top of spider webs. Don't want that. Well, that was actually a productive use of those spiders, I think. Saved me from the explosions. Do we know this one? We do not. It's Telepills, which is in our item room. So we got into our item room for free and we got the relic in the item room, which is amazing. Although now we're left in a difficult situation, assuming I don't get a deal with the devil, and given I'm taking red heart damage, we might not. The difficult situation is we're going to get a spirit heart from the relic every 4 rooms of combat? Or is it 5? One of those 2. So we're not going to want to build up a bunch of red hearts that could empty and just get me killed that way. I'd rather have the spirit hearts because the generation of them is now going to be constant. And if we're not getting deals, I'm going to have to avoid stuff that increases my HP anymore, in theory. I guess we'll see, we'll see. I might still not take any damage on the boss and that could swing it. There's a very good chance of me not taking damage on the boss thanks to having Book of Shadows. Why did I come in here? This is not the right way. That was just terrible damage there. Our speed is actually a little low, in my defense. We should get a payout, if not this room then, the next room. Oh wait, no, this is only room 3, isn't it? Yeah. Still no keys and no bombs, so I'm so glad that teleported us in there. Oh, go away forever. Did you see that jump he did? Come on, superior range. Don't fail me now. Alright. There we go. So it is 4 rooms then. That is really good. So if I was the boss, where would I be? This way. Still could be right. As in correct, not right as in further to the right. Although it could be that as well. I guess we'll see. Oh, there we are. And I hate when they don't come after you as well. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, we have a key. Don't know where our shop is yet though. Find our boss. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll just do the boss since we're here. We've got a charge, Book of Shadows. I could get second secret room. It did not, so it's not there, eh? Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. Fetal protection is a horrible, horrible thing to say. I mean, when am I going to use it against Pin? I suppose once he pops, yeah, when he does that, so then I can just kind of stand here. Yeah, Book of Shadow is not exactly necessary or an advantage against Pin, I feel. I mean, I suppose literally it is an advantage, but not one you require because of the way he is. Spends more time underground than above, sometimes. But he always pokes his head out again, or rather, he always jumps out of where he poked his head out of. So you can keep on firing at the same spot and pile up a bunch of shots. Little Steven is a little bit of a weird drop to get from Pin, but that's fine. We haven't found our shop and we do have 8 cents. We could get a half price item, so I am going to look, or it could be greed and that would set us up for the next floor. Hey, we found it nice and quick. Yeah, the no consumables because of no luck is just terrible as Eden. Thank you. So we could get a bomb. There wasn't a tin rock on this floor, right? It was only on the previous floor. We're just going to have to buy the key and the bomb. Tempted to buy the red heart, but we don't need it. Can I shoot that fire? I cannot. The secret room could be to the left there. There's quite a few places because of the layout of the floor that the secret room could be. Let's just go. Little Steven is a damage up. It's not. Let me to the goddamn boss room. It's not a great damage up. His lock on is actually pretty terrible, actually. But oh well. It's not over yet. We're being carried by the Book of Shadows and the Relic currently. And a fairly good DPS. Give me the virus. I'm getting hit quite a lot. That ain't no virus. It's a telepills though. I'm not going to use that willy-nilly on the off chance it teleports me to the Chimera room, and don't say it won't happen because it has. It can and does. This is a perfect use for Book of Shadows, I feel. Get rid of this dick. Excellent. Alright. So the telepills, I'm not going to get boss rush, so there's no point holding on to it for the hope of that. Get out of a curse room, or use it after everything on this floor is done and hope for the Chimera room. We'll see, we'll see. Hooray, we found our first dead end. Always good when that happens. That is a lie, I am lying to you right now. Yeah, we're taking so long to kill one of these guys. Another dead end, incidentally. Alright. Keep in mind you have Book of Shadows. It's only a 3-room charge. Use it if you need it. If I could get a 9-ball, I can make it a 2-room charge. No, damn you. I was holding my breath there. Let's get rid of you. Nope, apparently I can't get rid of him. Alright, finally. Thank you, Relic. Judas's Tongue will definitely take. Judas's Tongue lowers the cost of deals with the devil unless you are on Spirit Hearts only. In which case you still have to pay 3 Spirit Hearts for every deal. But if you have Red Hearts, yeah, it lowers the price, so we'll get 2 heart deals for 1 heart. Sadly, it doesn't make 1 heart deals free, but you know. So this is an Isaac's bedroom. I need 3 bombs to make the most out of that, assuming it's the good type of bedroom, not the bad one. So there's no point starting on it unless I get enough bombs. It is taking us so long to kill anything right now. The survivability is still okay, that's the annoying thing. We just need more damage. We have below starting damage. I guess equivalent to even Maggie. That's probably why this feels so bad. And the monkey's paw is fine. I did a full heart because it's a champion. So did that. Fantastic. And terribly, terribly fair. But luckily we should get a spare heart after the next room. Range down, we started with good enough range and we've had a range up, so that's not a problem. Definitely being invincible for this room because these guys are annoying. Well, let's get 2 of the 3 out of the way. There we are. Sad Onion is great, that's another DPS up. Like super DPS up. So although our tiers are still really, really shitty, we're doing more damage with them. I am going to use my bomb to get the golden key because I need it, basically. Give it to me, I need it. We had this room in the last run, didn't we? Because it's the alternative version of the maze room where normally you have the worms. We've had enough of those, quite frankly. There's no point going in the shop because we've had a mini boss on the room. Oh, my door just went. Apologies, I will have to be back in a second. I am back, don't panic. It was a package delivery, and I can't remember what I was talking about, so bear with me. Alright, yeah, let's look in the shop just to see what we were missing out on. We're missing out on... Aww. I don't even have a bomb to blow up the donation machine. That sucks. I totally forgot about Isaac's bedroom, although it doesn't look like we're getting the 3 bombs required to get in there anyway, so who cares? I thought you were dead. We have 1 penny, and the boss has to be this way. I'm actually surprised that Sad Onion hasn't made a bigger difference. It used to be such a massive tears up, like maxing you almost. We're obviously firing faster, but not as fast as I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, we are still doing more damage. Not this way then. Up. At least we got a spare heart, it's fine. I will destroy you. Thank you, Relic. You're keeping me in this, that's for sure. You're keeping me invested. Polycephalus. Alright, we're going to do a good chunk of his damage before this wears off. Yeah, over half in fact. Fantastic. And now he's just sitting there? You're going easy on me now. Come on now. Fantastic item. We had this on the last run as well. You know that conspiracy theory? And it is a bit of a conspiracy theory. That the items you get are not just based on the seed, they're based on like your system clock or something. I am recording this run right after the last one. And similar items are appearing. And that's not an isolated occurrence. Oh, I have no more rooms to clear. Literally none at all. And no bombs. So never mind, we'll just be going then. Oh wait, well... No, I'm going to use the telepel first things first on the next floor. There wasn't even a curse room I could have went in on that floor and then teleported out. I cannot go in there because my HP is too high. Would love a gold key for this chest. Also, that chest in this layout particularly always seems to either pay out really well or give you an item. Oh. Well, there's my first charge of Book of Shadows getting used. Definitely doing that. So give me my charge. We actually have the perfect item for that. You know, unless you can fly, in which case it doesn't matter. But yeah, that works out really well. Get rid of the God Awful Champion. Can you tell I'm so salty about the champion thing? I'm trying to be subtle about it. But it doesn't matter, I still won. Alright, we'll use that, but not yet. If I use that while I'm invincible and it's like a bad trip, what happens? Did I lose health there or not? I don't think I did, right? I think I protected myself from that. I don't know, I need to watch it back. You tell me. In case I forget to watch it back. It's a bad habit to get into that, though, if you're a content creator. It's good to do that at the start. You spot where you need to maybe do some editing, or if you don't edit certain videos, things you can work on. Or things that are likely to get pointed out in the comments afterwards. Like, for example, say you miss an item or say something wrong by accident, you say item room instead of secret room or whatever. Then you'll know what commenters are talking about when they say, why did you say that instead of this when it's obviously that? It's like, well, yeah, sometimes I just say things. It's part of what commentary is. Sometimes you fill it with nonsense that you're not really paying attention to because you're actually concentrating on playing in that instance, but making it seem like you're focusing on what you're saying. Blargo, flargo, doggo, dog, for instance. Although actually, to be honest, thinking up that nonsense word there did actually take more of my attention than I wanted it to. Let's just fight since we're here. By the way, I do want to take the cancer trinket, but I want Judas's tongue for this floor's deal with the devil to try and get more bang for my buck. You know, like a one heart, mom's knife. Why am I on this side? I'm never on this side. Left side is best side. Oh, you're the kind that does... No, no, you do shoot. You're not the champion. Never mind. Now, I do have a bomb and I'm tempted to use it to speed this up, but that would be bad play. There's better things I can do with that bomb. Gertie is not threatening. The nubs that she spawns are more threatening than she is. Oh, and the flies, actually. Alright, good. More HP with which I can trade away to Krampus, who doesn't trade away anything ever. I moved in time to dodge that, screw you forever. That time I didn't, but whatever. Now if he drops Krampus' head, do I take it? I kind of like having Book of Shadows, to be honest, so no. I want Lump of Coal so I'm doing more damage. So let's see what we get. For the second run in a row, might I add, and we got our damage back from him anyway. He dropped Krampus' head. So now I need to focus on getting a key so I can actually get into my item room. I don't need Judas' tongue anymore because we're getting bad deals anyway. A golden key on this floor would be so good. Especially because I could use Book of Shadows there. Our tiers are bigger, right? Oh yeah, we got the pentagram, of course. That's why we're... Again, I forgot last run as well, didn't I, that I took the pentagram, even though it gives you 2 bloody big demon horns. But yeah, it's getting to the point... Alright, yeah. Getting to the point where I don't want red HP, I want rid of it. And the game's not giving me the opportunity by which to get rid of it. I think I want to go into the shop rather than the item room with this one key I have so far, and hope that there's a key in there just to buy. It could be such a bad decision. I'm getting no consumables, just nothing. As it gives me 2 bombs because it heard me complaining. No, you fell for it. No, you continue to fall for it. Our pill rotation is bad, but I'm hoping for like magic mush or something. Oh, we have a speed up. That's actually kind of worthwhile. Oh, Liberate Capper. Because we haven't got great damage per tiers, I think I'd rather be firing lots of tiers, so I'm going to stick with the Cancer Trinket because that plus Sad Onion is giving us a much better fire rate. Comparable to what I think Sad Onion did on its own in the original Binding of Isaac, I think. I took Hematemesis because we can make use of it if there's an arcade. That's the only reason. I don't want to go that way. That's where the shop is though. Nope. So that is another Isaac's bedroom, which is, again, a rare occurrence normally, and yet all of a sudden, a run I'm playing right after one where I ran into a few is appearing again. In fact, it's appeared twice in this run, right? Because we have the relic, I don't need to buy the Spirit Heart, actually. Alright. And the one key we have is for the item room. Could play him for more HP. I mean, his best, most common payout is an HP upgrade. Other than that, you can get the compass and... I'm not sure what else. Son of a bitch. I was tempted to do it to get the chest after doing that, but no. Guaranteed item in the item room. Do it. Alright, yeah, the virus. If only Lust had dropped it. It was this run where we fought Lust, right? Yeah, it was. Down we go then. We are in a much better position now, but the only damage up we've had is the pentagram, and we were starting from a less than average start. Oh, it's a double labyrinth floor, so our final shop and 2 final item rooms are all on this one floor. I better get some keys or I'm going to be pissed. What's our timing like? And we're too slow for boss rush anyway, never mind. All the red hearts I could never want, and petrified poop as well. Well, if I find a Cards Against Humanity or a room filled with more poop than this, I'll definitely go back. Now the phone is ringing. I'm going to choose to ignore the phone, although if it goes on for much longer I will have to pause and answer it. I don't get phone calls from people. They phone my mobile if they desperately want to talk to me. You usually tell if it's telemarketers by the duration they choose to hold on though. And yes, this would have been a good room to use petrified poop. However, I did not. Oh, thank you, Relic. Please remember that these spikes are here. Please. Don't just walk into the room stupidly in about 5 minutes time. Actually, no, less time than that. Hey, the spider landed on me without me being able to hit it. Good mechanics there. Not worth it. Not that I can do it anyway, but still not worth it. Oh, no! If you get into there without the masks following you, it's the best. But if they follow you, screw you. Yeah, just go and push against me. Push against me. I dare you. Keep at it. Yeah, just get poisoned. Yeah, see what happens. Before it wears off. Yes. All right, we actually made a profit there. Nice. I get the feeling we might be bypassing 2 item rooms. Based on having no luck stats still. Yep. Well, there's our bosses. I suppose we'll fight the first one just because we're here. See what we get. We might get Latchkey actually, so that is worthwhile. Yeah, let's do that. Adversary. Bad draw, but luckily we can be invincible for the first part of the fight. And of course he chooses to jump then. Hey, I poisoned you. How about that? Stop jumping just because I was invincible. He knew. He knew. So we are missing out for the second run in a row, right? Or one of those. Yeah, that last Judas run was a double Necropolis as well. We're missing out on a deal with the devil as a result, because we're only going to get one after the next boss, which is Mom. I'm amazed I've been able to dodge those bullshit lock-on lasers so far. And you're done. I said you're done. Blue cap is better because it gives you HP and a bunch of other stuff. Now then, I have to clear every room because I have to try for keys. And boy, do I wish I didn't come in this one. Alright, that helps. I'm still liking sticking with Book of Shadows, so I'm gonna, even though Guppy's head is fine. Having 3 flies or 4 flies every other room. Or at the end of every room, actually. Yeah, it's fine. But the utility of Book of Shadows has been paying off. What hit me there? Oh, he was the champion who fires out. That's what it was. He plagued me. Nope. Well, no. Don't have any bombs. I was going to blow up those 2 skulls, but no, I cannot. So far, the horrible, horrible fortune I foretold of missing 2 item rooms on this XL floor is coming true. And speaking of fortunes coming true, yeah, that was a well-timed laugh, Mom. There's 4 hands in total, and only 1 is dead so far. Don't make me miss 2 item rooms. Don't make me do that. I'm so desperate I should go back to that room with the petrified poop and pick it up just to shoot all the poops I haven't destroyed yet in the hopes that it'll make it pay out with a key. Alright, 1's dead. Key? Ain't no key. And that's always the magician for some reason. So there's our first item room that we can't get into. Oh wait, no, we got a key. What are we talking about? What am I talking about? I don't know what you're talking about either. Hey, we got another one. We got barely enough, and it's a regen item, so I suppose if I can't trade away my red hearts, that's good. Nope. Actually, just Book of Shadows. Because apparently I can't control my tears, they're too light. I lost my hematemesis. Okay. I could teleport out of the Mom fight now, but I don't think there's any reason to. There's still 1 hand remaining. Charm of the Vampire kicked in there. It's actually rare. Key, please. I'm going to go into the shop. It's going to be great. It is not. Thankfully, I can afford Black Candle and the key, so we can still get in our other item room. We'll buy the bomb, and we'll donate the rest. Alright. 853. Good. Good, 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 good. So the telepills could get us out of a curse room on the next floor, if I'm feeling risky. We've had one gup item. I don't know what hit me there. I honestly have no idea. I guess one of the hoppers jumped on me. It only did half a heart though, weren't they champions? Whatever. We're comfortable enough from a defensive point of view that I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about getting worn down as a result of no damage. Pentagram helps, but by itself it's not quite enough. Here, walk into that. Thank you. Thank you for providing me with one more enemy to kill before the room ends. Push bin? Absolutely not. You sniped me. You sniped me good. Can't even be mad about that. Right, don't get sniped this time. They're in a bit better position. I can cascade the room with blue tears of justice, but they just don't do a lot of damage when they hit. I should have said shower the room, not cascade. I could shower it in a cascade of tears. Alright, be good second item room, be something super good. I really like Book of Shadows, but I guess this will make the run more interesting. So I'm not going to use it yet because I have to get the Polaroid, otherwise we'll get a bad ending if I get an Iron Mirror room right now. Well, not a bad ending, but you know what I mean. Oh, son of a... So, fight Mom. Beat Mom. Use Undefined. And... do I want to do this? No, I would need 2 keys. And then use Undefined after Mom. See what happens. Alright, let's see. So regular Mom. So we're in for a normal fight. We're actually doing okay damage when I can land enough shots. That's the curse of being DPS focused rather than power focused. Would I rather have a DPS build like that one I had fairly recently, or would I rather have fewer shots that are super powerful from, say, Proptosis or Polyphemus? I would rather have the powerful, slow, less frequent shots. It's like I would rather have a great sword than a short sword. That's essentially what I'm saying. Right, we're on to red heart damage now, unfortunately. Thank you, Charm of the Vampire. You're actually kicking in an awful, awful lot. That was Mom's minion that hit me there, not her. Right, time for you to die. I think Charm of the Vampire has a chance to kick in every time you've killed a few things, right? That's why it was kicking in a lot there, because I was killing a bunch of flies and whatnot. No deal with the devil as expected. Alright, so Undefined put us in our secret room, and that's where Greed was hiding. Hey, thank you again, Charm of the Vampire. Maybe you're the hero this run needs. Oh, there's a Tinted Rock in here as well. Right there. Hey, that pays for the damage I took in the Mom boss fight, at least. There's enough rooms that I could try and generate another reroll. Wow. Did I leave anything of value in the shop? That put me closer, nice. You know what, I will do this. I'm feeling fast and loose now. Alright, now when we go back to the Mom boss fight, there's going to be a deal with the devil waiting for me. Intriguing, and we'll just take that for use right after. Alright, there we go, broke. I think I got 3 more pennies in there, so that's fine. I would love that Hematemesis bill, but it would cost me a heart of damage to get it. So here's the new plan. Go back into the boss fight, the Mom boss fight, get the deal with the devil I have now forced upon myself. See what we get, then use Undefined again, see if we get the Chimera room this time. Then go down to the next floor, if I don't. Yeah, alright. Give me that deal with the devil that I deserved. Well, I didn't actually mean to pick that up. Undefine me, baby. we got the other secret room. And we'll play it and then blow it up. Never mind. I got a key out of it. And a bomb. Just give me it. Thank you. No! Didn't even take damage. So I could generate another reroll. This floor I'm still taking half damage, so it would be better to do it here than on the next one. I did take a lot of damage on this floor. We have a rainbow poop. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to try and... There's not going to be enough rooms left on this floor, but I might as well work towards it, I suppose. I walked past that damn thing. Bad room if you can't fly, unfortunately. Alright, now you're all dead. Screw you. And we can have a look in here as well. Yeah, why not? Kinda worth it. Kinda worth it. And this is going to get us 3 out of 6. And then there's one big room, and then that's probably it. So we'll just go down after this room then. Now the next floor doesn't have an item room. It does have a boss though. I'd be willing to give up a boss item, man. Well, no, but it'd be giving up deal with the devil items as well though. For fun's sake, I could see myself still just using Undefined. But I would be missing out on a boss room and my final deal with the devil. Now I've said it like that. Risky. And you're dead. Hey, it was worth it. I mean, that last room is probably like a pin room. Nah, let's not bother. We'll get the charges on the next floor. I'm hoping that on Womb/Utero 1, I just find the boss early. And then I don't waste rooms for rerolls. We'll see what happens though. We'll see. Down we go with the Polaroid in tow. Gross teleport to next floor is gross. And it is the Womb. Big rooms often lead to the boss, I feel. Hey, my shot speed was such that I was actually keeping him at bay there. Think it's gone? Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. And oh, creep's still there, very nearly. Yeah, get rid of the pissing champions first. Well, apart from the one that I can't until the rest are dead. I didn't see that shot, but never mind, we got regen anyway. Yeah. Alright, we have the ability to fly and we have Eternal Heart. I'm glad I went through with that. So now if I go into this curse room, it wouldn't cost me anything to go into it, and I could undefine my way out. And you know what? I'm willing to miss a boss item and maybe a deal with the devil in return for an Chimera room. Going in here could have it could have one guppy item, it could have 2. Let's do it. It had 1. Alright, we're 2 out of 3. No wait, we are guppy. We are! And I actually got the Chimera room. Nope. Yes. Not taking that. We're not taking the boomerang either. So yeah, we missed out on a deal with the devil to become guppy. I forgot which one we picked up. We had the tail. We've got the collar. Did I like pick up the paw and put it back down? I thought that was the last run I did that. No, either way. I am error. You need to be careful about doing that on this floor though, because I believe... Would the Chimera room take me to the cathedral on this floor? I am honestly not sure. Or would it force me down to Shoal? So with our fire rate, we should be generating a crap ton of flies. They're not going to be doing as much damage as they did last run. Speaking of which, guppy twice in a row, nar. But there's going to be more of them. Oh, that's a nice bit of luck there. Alright, more fire rate. I think it's probably maxed. Yeah, I can't remember which other guppy item we had. I obviously picked up and put down because it's not in my list, so it wasn't Dead Cat. It wasn't the hairball. It was just the tail, the collar. Yeah, I must have touched the paw at some point. I don't recall. Maybe I'm confusing it with the last run. Don't know what that does, don't want it. Full health pill. Well, it wouldn't be one of my runs without a puberty pill. Now it just needs to appear about 5 more times before the end. Double lust is not going to be an issue with all these flies, thankfully. Alright, well, full health is better than hematemesis, so we'll take that. Now, if I use Undefined on the Cathedral, what happens there? You know what, I want to know. Give me an IMR room. Alright, it did. I think it's forcing me down to show. Shit! I thought it would have given me the choice. Yeah, it forced me down to show. So this run is actually going to end with Satan then. It's been a while since we've been down here. So, on Womb 2 it forces you down to show, so if I had taken the negative that would have been fine. If I had used it on the Cathedral, what would it have done then? Where would it have sent me? Can't open that either. Would it have just given me another Cathedral over again, or would it put me down to the chest? Would it put me to the show, dark room? I'm interested what would happen in that scenario. So this is going to, well, it's going to be an easy win anyway because we're guppy now, but it's going to be an exceptionally easy win because it's going to end with one of the old endings when I kill Satan. And he's not going to be an issue. Put it that way. That is a shame though, with Undefined we could have just kept on trying to get the chest over and over, although we don't have the keys to make it worthwhile anyway, so it's going to be a bit of an odd one. Okay, let's try this way. It's been so long since I've been down here, but there's no point going to the dark room. It's worse than the chest, and the chest is pretty bad now anyway. Oh, hang on, what happens if I get an IM error on this floor? Well, we're about to find out. Also, it's been so long since I've seen Trinity Shield. Chariot, Justice, we'll just use that. Two of Clubs, we'll just use that. Wheel of Fortune, if I use that in here, does it become an item? No. I think full health is probably better for my safety, so we'll just take that. So what happens now? Am I in the dark room? Oh, I am in the dark room! Ner game, I've subverted your expectations! It's been so long since I've been here as well. On this floor, this just gives you a penny, right? Oh, it gives you literally nothing? I thought it gave you 1 penny. Never mind. Alright, well, the new thing. What happens if I, well, for one, finish the game without the negative on the dark room? But 2, what happens if I get Undefined on this floor? Do I just keep on getting dark rooms over and over? I don't really want that because dark rooms are awful. It has been so long since I've been down here though. Consider this our vacation spot. Don't get used to me being down here. Until the expansion when there's probably a harder version of it for me to check out. Oh, we did actually have some keys. I mean, I might as well keep on using Undefined and see what happens, but I don't have any keys, so unless they're regular... oh wait, no, but on the dark room they're all red chests, right? They just pay out as if they were gold ones, I think. Although that was a gold chest back there, wasn't it? I must admit, it's been so long since I've been here, I've forgotten how things work. You get Dad's key, I could fight Mega Satan again. It's been a little while. Actually, no, it's not been as long since the distance between my first kill and second kill. Second kill was actually fairly recent. Also, distance was not the way you should measure that. It was bad damage, but we'll get a relic payout soon. You drew. I'm too light. I got drawn in. Alright, Mongo baby. I think gold chests because I have Guppy's tail. I could have sworn they were normally just red chests. Oh, alright. Now there's a spare spirit heart on the floor. Wow. It's like 6 wraths and then 2 super greeds. Oh wait, yeah, I can block shots. I keep forgetting I have the shield. You have to aim it, but still. Alright, how many are left? 1 super greed is still left. Get him, flies. You're my only damage. See, the flies aren't doing that much, case in point, really. take the bomb since we have poison bombs now, I guess, and whoop. Got another I Am Error room. I don't actually want that HP, and you're actually selling me things now? Excuse me? I don't know what happens if you undefine your way out of a I Am Error room. As I say, I don't want the red HP. So it gives you another dark room. So that gives us 4 more chests, right? Yeah. But they're awful because they're red ones. Telepo. Alright, we got the jar, which is awful. Fair enough, that's kind of good. Here we go again. 4 more chests of probably nothing at all. Sorry, I mean bombs. Oh yeah, we got the rosary, so the Bible has to show up once. There we go, Bible showed up, and now we've got some spare hearts as well. And the layout has changed. Because this room was not to the right beforehand, I think. I think Trinity Shield blocked him flying right through me there. If only I had more keys. Dead bird, sure. It's probably the most items I've had on a dark room ever. I will say that. But we're obviously not doing a lot of damage. We're just hitting an awful lot. I've got homing fire bombs now though, right? Oh wait, no, it's poison. Homing and poison and fire. I assume they both still work. Oop, damn, backed into that one. Go, dead bird, go. You're my special friend. That we keep in a separate class from everybody else. It's been ages since I've seen these ones. Game Kid and cartridge rather. No. 3 blue champions in this room. Don't have enough money to make that worthwhile. Still, at least it's shown up now. Oh, they're the super fast type. Husks, you're done. 1 more room. And it begins again. Brah. Alright, we've got the regular secret room. Ooh, what is this? 2 of clubs, doubles are bombs. Don't really need that, but whatever. And all stats up I would take. It's telepose. I'm holding on to the full health just in case things go really pear-shaped. We should have at least 1 more reroll. Sorry, not reroll. 1 more undefined use earnable on this floor at least. Maybe 2 at most. So there's still a chance we can undefine again. Or I Am Error room again. Ugh, worst room ever. Don't know why the bomb appeared behind me there. It's a little weird. Yeah, this is still one of the worst rooms. Even the flies can't save me now. That's not true. The flies always save me. And Charm of the Vampire, which apparently is just kicking in every time now. Ugh, terrible room. But only because these don't die based on the damage you do to them, but the frequency you hit them. So you would think I have the perfect build to kill them, but even then, they're still annoying. And I don't know for sure that's the way they work, but it feels like that's the way they work. Come on now. Come on. Alright, Gimpy for free is fine. Another way by which to get spare hearts. 3 more rooms. Notice that we're not getting any other damage ups. Oh, that's good though. So it's a good job we became Guppy, otherwise this would just be tedious rather than the potential of being awesome. Die faster. Alright, 2 mega fatties blocking my next usage. Don't be near them when they draw in because you're too light, you get drawn in instantly. Yeah, like that. Ugh, it's so hard to pull away. Spinbender! Now that is interesting. Why did I go back here? Oh yeah, because there's spare hearts. Damn. I doubt there's going to be one more reroll. Well, at most there's going to be one more try. You know, I'll definitely give it a go. I shall certainly try and get the Chimera Room one more time. I mean, if we get it with this last try, assuming there is a last try, it could then just keep on going again. Really, my secret plan here is putting off fighting the lamb because I can't remember how you fight the lamb. Does anyone remember? Send help. Oh, especially after getting into this room. Get him, flies, get him. Who the hell were you firing at there? I don't have scapegoat. Also, hurry up and don't be dark. There we are. Hey, super greed popped nice and quick. That's Scorpio, yeah. Poison tears. I'll take the money in case we stumble upon money equals power, I guess. 3 more rooms. I don't see there being another reroll after this one, so I think this will be the last try at it. And if we get it, fine, I'll see what we can do. Stop bouncing and start dying. Also, thank you, Infamy. So there is the lamb. Got one room here of combat. Yeah, alright. Keep them at bay. Push them back. Oops. Yeah, okay, whatever. Come on! Ah, I tried. Alright, well, let's fight the lamb for the first time in like 50 episodes. I just shoot him till he's dead, right? Circle straight to victory, maybe. Working out great so far. Alright, second form. Where the hell did that bomb go to? Alright, so we are going to have a win here, and this was a little bit of a change of pace. If you are one of those people who maybe wanted to see the Dark Room again, well, I kind of accidentally did it. And we shouldn't have been able to get down here, keep in mind. I don't have the negative, I have the Polaroid. So that's an interesting way to finish. If you enjoyed, and we're actually getting the proper ending as well, please do consider leaving a like and subscribe if you want to see daily gaming stuff. Until next time, my name has been Flik, and ta-ta for now.